Jesus! My son, I am very sorry for all that you have been through that I am not aware of. For my wife and my daughter's stupidity, I am very sorry. You see, when a woman comes into a family and then things begin to break, it only deems fit for the woman to look inwards to see areas where she's going wrong. And on the other hand, the family should also look inwards to see if they are treating the woman well enough to make things go well in the family. In this case, there is evidence that my daughter is the one that wants to ruin this home.
Dad?
I am not talking to you. When I want to talk to you, I will do so. You have been so foolish to have decided to take instructions from your mother to destroy your wedding that is barely 2 weeks old. Ask your mother how she lived her life, how she ran her home. She dare not try this in my home. Yes, she made an attempt, but did she succeed? No. If you cannot stay with your in-laws and live with them in peace, then come back home. Listen, if your brother gets married tomorrow and brings a wife into this home who will come here and destroy things, I personally will send her packing. If you cannot do the needful to maintain peace and orderliness in this home, I will personally come and uproot you from there.
Dad!
I gave you out, and the idea is for you to raise your own family and to represent us. But no, in barely just 2 weeks, you have caused more problems in this family than the country at large. So I warn you, if you are not ready to stay in this marriage, go in there, pick your things, and come back home with me.
Daddy, I don't understand you. I thought that you came here to tell him to tell his people to leave this house. And now you want me to pack my things and leave my matrimonial home. Who does that? Where is that done?
Exactly. Where is that done that a woman comes into a family and her only intention is to disintegrate things? Vivian, you are my daughter, and I'm going to give you a simple advice. If you do not want to end up lonely and regret for the rest of your life, then begin to mend things that you have broken. Try to fix things that you are already destroying. Else, you will be the one to bear the consequences.
Dad, is that all you have to say?
Mark,
sir,
you are the man of the house. Only you can fix your home. As long as your family is not creating a nuisance, do not listen to my wife or my daughter.
What is this potpourri of nonsense that you're spewing from your mouth? Huh? What are you even saying? My daughter and I have been here fixing this thing that they're calling their marriage. And we've been doing well at it. And all of a sudden you're here and within a few seconds you're spoiling everything.
Shut your mouth! As I am speaking, go in there and get your things. Because once I'm done from here, I am going home. And if you decide not to go with me, don't bother coming. Because I will not allow you to destroy my daughter's home.
But Dad, if she leaves, how am I supposed to survive here with these people? How will I survive this alone?
You have made this place a problem for yourself. When you were dating Mark, you had no issues at all. You complained about nothing. You used to spend most of the time at his place. You never asked your mother to come for once. But now you're married. You now feel so insecure in this place. If this marriage is bigger than you, come back to your father's house. It is still open. I won't throw you away. I would rather have you with me than have you destroy a family that has been blessed with peace. Mark, if you are stupid, listen to her. But if you have any brains in your head, set her straight. Mrs. Gladys.
Chief.
I am very sorry for what my daughter has done and what my wife has done. But you are the head of the family. Put it together. Hold it together. Please make sure that you do not leave this house, no matter what my daughter or my wife does. She is your daughter-in-law. Set her straight. I do not want to hear about violence in this house. Vivian, even if I as much as should hear, if I ever hear that you insist that your husband's people should leave this house, then I, your father, would insist to have nothing to do with you. Stella, pack your things, we are leaving. And if you decide not to leave, and I get home before you, don't bother coming home.
Babe, please kindly give this money to my mother. It's for her checkup today at the hospital. I would have given it to her myself, but I'm sure she's still asleep. And I should be on my way to work now. So just ask her if she needs more money. Just call me and I'll send more money, okay?
Okay, have a nice day.
Yeah, see you later. Take care of yourself.
I see.
Vivian dear, how are you? Mark is supposed to give me money for my checkup. Did he leave it with you?
Yes, he did.
Oh, that's nice. Can I have it?
And why should I give it to you?
What are you saying?
The money may be my husband's money, but he cannot give you anything without my permission first.
I don't even understand what you're saying.
Whatever my husband owns also belongs to me. So Mama, you went behind my back to ask my husband for money. Are you new in marriage? Don't you know that whatever you need, you are all supposed to go through me? Well, I'm not giving you a dime because I have better need for it.
Now, Vivian, please give me this money. Let me leave. Today is my medical checkup. I have an appointment with my doctor. He will be waiting for me.
Then you will have to beat it out of me. Because I said I am not giving you any money. I'm not giving you a dime. And if my husband dares transfer any money to you, he will come back here and contend with me. If you have any shame, you will go inside right now and relax. All you should be thinking about is how to buy a coffee. I don't know what you're still checking up on yourself for.
I am just a few years older than your mother. And you are telling me all this?
Mama, life is for the living. You know that your husband has been late for a long time and he will be missing you on the other side. So please go and join him and keep him company so you can leave me and my husband in our home to enjoy our marriage in peace.
Vivian, what is it I'm hearing? That my mother did not go for checkup.
Why are you backing? What is the rubbish you are hearing? What? Oh, you looked at me this morning and gave me money to give to your mother. Do you even have any sense at all?
I don't understand.
I am your wife. I should be the one controlling the finances in this house. Every money should pass through me. Or you just wake up, took her money and gave to me to give to your mother. For what?
Vivian, that money was for her checkup.
What nonsense checkup are you talking about? You know how much you gave to me? 150,000 to give to them. That same people that say they have a say in this house, that their sweat and blood is in this house, they have a stake here. They should as well put their hands in their pocket, get out their own money to take care of themselves and not be asking you for money. They may have succeeded in twisting my father's arm to helping them stay in this house. But I promise you, I will make sure that I twist their entire life, that they will run away from this house by themselves.
Okay, fine. Twister, I've heard you. We will address all this nonsense that you're saying later. Please give me the money.
I sent it to my brother.
Excuse you?
I sent it to my brother to get a little cake for himself for his birthday tomorrow.
That cake will choke your brother to death! Vivian, you gave your brother the money meant for my mother's checkup to buy a little cake.
Well, my brother is young and vibrant. He still has his whole life ahead of him. So he should enjoy his life. Spend my money. Your mother, on the other hand, has lived her entire life. All she should be thinking about right now is how to retire and rest in peace.
Vivian, you should be happy and just thank your God I don't hit people. Talk less of hitting a woman. But you see this utterance you made today, wishing death on my mother. I promise you, you will regret it. There's a limit to what a man can handle. There's a limit to what a man can take. You pushing me to the extreme today. I hope you're ready for the consequences. You're my wife, and my mother is my mother. You all have your space in my heart. But if you encroach on my mother's space, I will choke you.
Helen, are we not going to have breakfast this morning?
Mom, I just checked the kitchen and I'm confused. There's no foodstuff.
What do you mean there is no foodstuff?
All the provisions and foodstuffs have been locked in the cupboard.
Are you saying you're not going to prepare anything for us, or what are you saying?
Then I'm saying that all the provisions and foodstuffs have been locked in the cupboard. There's nothing to cook with. Which means there's no breakfast to cook.
There's no breakfast to cook. What type of talk is that?
What do you mean that there's no breakfast?
Obviously, your wife has locked everything in the cupboard.
Is she mad? Why would she do something like that?
She's definitely mad, actually, because I don't understand that kind of talk.
Well, it's not a stupid thing. Officially, I have a paper and a pen, and I want everybody to calculate, write down everything that you have put into this house, everything that you have spent, so that my husband and I can refund you or balance you. We'll know who's balancing each other. Until that is done, I'm sorry, there's no food for anybody in this house. If you do not like it, that is the door.
Vivian, do you realize that my mother is not feeling fine and she needs to take her medications? Because of you, she didn't go to the hospital yesterday. See, if you know what is good for you, you better go and open up that cupboard or whatever you locked there so that they can prepare breakfast for her.
I am not opening anything. I said this house will be run by my rules henceforth. I'm not giving anybody any food. And if they do not like it, they should quietly get out or go outside and look for anything else to eat.
Hey Vivian, do you want to starve my mother and my family in this house? Is that what you want to do?
You are my family. Any other person here is just a nuisance. If you want something to eat, baby, I will go in there and prepare anything for you. But for these people, I am not giving them anything. They may have succeeded in forcing my father and, convincing me to allow them stay. But let me see how they will force me to give them food.
Bro, you can see, right? You can see it clearly. You see why I raised my hand to hit her. You can see it, right? Even though I respect you and respect your opinions and your decisions, this nonsense will not be happening. Can you see it? You can see what she's doing, right? Right in front of you. What rubbish is this? What kind of madness is this?
Mama, my lovely mother, come. I'll take you out to go eat somewhere, okay? And then from there, I'll take you to the hospital for your checkup. Alright? I'm not interested in this drama this morning.
I can see that some people are finally growing some brains. Please go out and keep up this energy of eating out. By the time a hole grows in your pocket, then you will know that everything my husband and I have been doing for you all these years has been charity.
Let's go. Ben, are you coming?
That's a good idea. So I'm coming. I can't face this rubbish. Come on. Can eat the foodstuffs. Eat it.
Really?
Baby, please sit down so I can prepare something for you to eat.
Anything I eat from you now is going to be poison to my soul. Vivian, don't make me hate you. Don't make me hate you.
Sir, I have placed the order for the food. It will be here in another 20 minutes. Sir. Sir!
Cynthia.
Yes, sir. I said I placed the order for the food.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sir, can I speak freely, sir?
Yes, what is it?
Sir, didn't you see that your wife is the way she is before you married her?
And how is my wife?
I know it is not in my place to interfere in your marital issues or worries or anything like that, but ever since you got married, sir, I have not even seen a smile on your face. You're like a shadow of yourself. Is that what marriage does to people?
This is not what marriage does to people, but when you find yourself in the wrong marriage, smiling becomes a hard task.
Marriage is not a do or die affair. At least I know that much. If it is not working, walk away.
Walk away. Did I just hear you say walk away? When did I get married? I got married just 1 month ago. And you want me to just walk away? What will I tell everybody that I gathered less than 1 month ago? What will I tell them? What will I tell my pastor? What about my reputation? What about my career? My connections? My friends in politics, what do I tell them?
Sir, I don't want you to be sad. But instead of your marriage to take your life, walk away, sir. There is more to life than this, sir. I'm really sorry. You need to take care of yourself. No one will take care of yourself for you. I'll be in my office.
This is the last mail I send them. So let's wait for their response. On the other hand, I don't know what to tell you. You see, anybody that dares to snatch my mother's money in the name of being my wife will serve a serious punishment from me. Your wife is beginning to take this madness too far. And if care is not taken, I think you need to send her back to her father's house to go on a break and rest for a while. Because if you don't handle this now, she will turn into a monster that you can't handle. Is that what you want?
Chris, I can't chase my wife out of the house. You know I love Vivian.
So does that mean you love your mother less? Look, people punish their children not because they hate them, but rather because they love them. It is called to chastise. Chastise your wife while you can. Because if you don't control her now, she will grow into something you cannot control tomorrow. Is that what you want? What's going on here?
I brought some breakfast for you since you decided not to eat any at home today, and this is what I see. This thing dressed like this in your office. What is going on here? What are you two doing?
Is something wrong with you? What has gone over you? Cynthia has been my secretary even before we got married, and both of you always got along. So what changed? The other day you came to the house and you slapped her, didn't say anything. But now you've come to the office, her own space now to come and fight her.
Her own space? This is my husband's office, not her space!
Can you calm down, Vivian?
Please shut up, I was not talking to you. It is the likes of you that encourage my husband to keep being stupid. So please zip it.
Watch your mouth, woman! Else you know like what will come from me. I am not your mate. It is your husband that sleeps with you. So watch what comes out of your mouth. Else, I will do what I want to do. I am not a woman beater. Don't push me.
Hey, you want to beat me? Oh yeah, beat me.
Vivian.
Beat me.
Vivian. Mark, control your wife.
And this thing you call a friend is insulting me in your presence. And you are doing nothing about it, Mark.
Vivian, if you respect yourself, they will respect you. If you insult them, they will insult you back. No, please, just take it easy. Cynthia.
Leave her alone, she is not a child. She will get up on her own. And hey you, as you are getting up like this, please pick everything that belongs to you here and there and get out of this place because you are fired.
It will not happen.
Watch me. Listen to me. This girl is fired. If you do not want your house to go up in flames, including this office, then you will fire her immediately, or else you will know the reason why they call me Vivian.
Mark, is this what you go through on a daily basis? You see, when you explain this thing to me, it sounds like tales by moonlight. But from the look of things, you're not in control. I would advise you to tighten up your belt and make sure you take your this from your house. What is going on here? And as for you, what is she wearing? Is it wrong? What is here? No, she's dressed well.
You will never see what is wrong with it, because it is people like you who go around people's offices sleeping with their secretaries.
Woman, what
I am even sure you are sleeping with your own secretary. So why will you see anything wrong with what she's wearing?
Woman, watch your tongue.
You want to beat me?
Else, you told me to a woman beater.
You want to beat me? Oh yeah! Come and beat me.
You know what's wrong with you now? Mark, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Chris, please.
What?
Don't leave me and my friend. You can't leave me with all of this, please.
Mark, I will leave because I don't understand what I'm doing here. And I don't want to become something that I'm not. This woman is pushing more than she can chew. Excuse me.
Please.
Mark. Not impressed. Vivian, please, go home. This is my office. You can't be making this scene. When I come home, we'll settle everything. Please, I beg you.
I am not going anywhere. If this girl is not leaving this place, I am not going anywhere.
Vivian, why are you driving me insane? Why are you trying to frustrate me?
You are not seeing frustration yet, Mark. By the time I start, you will carry your bags on your head and you will run.
It's okay, sir. It's fine. I will leave. And I'll get another job. I can't stay here and take all these insults. Because if I stay, it will continue. So let me just leave. Like I told you, sir. You end the marriage before you kill yourself.
Who are you? Are you mad? Who are you to say anything about ending my marriage? Who are you?
Who do you think you are? You slapped me? Look, I no longer work for your husband. So I will not take any form of disrespect from you or anyone else. Or because I took a slap in your house, you think you come and repeat that here? If you try me next time, I will beat Christ out of your head. Look at this one. Don't you ever try this next time.
Cynthia.
How do you think you are?
Cynthia, please take it easy. This is my wife. Please.
What are you talking about? If your wife has the right to raise her hand on people, so people have the right to raise their hands on her. Respect begets respect. So she should know better.
So you are here, and this thing raised their hand to slap me, Mark, and you're doing nothing about it. Ah!
Sir, I'm very sorry. But if this thing you call your wife continues like this, you will die, sir. You will die a very young man. I'm out of here.
Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? Mark, clean up your mess. Excuse me.
Because I'm finished.
Clean up your mess. I'm finished.
Viviana's finished. Our wife, you're back.
Welcome. See.
It's not hard. It's not you that puts no opportunity.
I did not touch it though.
Jesus!
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you? Are you mad?
Yes, I am mad.
Oh my God.
Since you all have decided to drive me mad in this house, I am officially mad. Oh, you brought in this thing, this imbecile, into my house without my permission, and you have the effrontery to give her my drink that I bought with my money.
What is the meaning of this nonsense? What is the meaning of this rubbish? This is embarrassing now.
Just calm down, please.
Don't tell me to calm down. You saw her use this stick, this dirty thing to hit me on my head. What is all this? Please, I can't take this anymore. What rubbish is this now?
Babe, wait now. Just calm down, relax. Don't take this to heart. We all know she's mad. Everyone knows she's mad. You don't have to follow her in the madness. There's one person be mad at the same time.
Are you mad? Are you crazy? How dare you say I am mad? In my house! How dare you? This disrespectful human being! How dare you say I'm mad? How dare you? How dare you? What? In my presence? How dare you lift your filthy hands to hit my man? You slap me, I will take it. You use this stick on me, I will take it. But what I will not take from you is you raising your hands to hit my man. Are you stupid? Oh, so you brought in this thing into my house. You brought in this hooligan, a tout, to come in here and assault me in my own house.
I don't care where this is. Even if it's a church, I will beat you and put some sense into your head. Since you don't know how to respect yourself. Is this one Vivian that we should sit, laugh and drink together? So because you are not married into this house, you think you can lord over everybody? It will not work. You can do that to every other person in this house, but not my man. If I hear it, any day, anytime, I will come to this house and beat you like a child.
I give you 2 seconds. Get out of my house or
else what? Or else what?
Lisa.
You cannot do more than a dead. Don't tell me to come. You cannot do more than a dead rat. I dare you, Vivian. I dare you.
Don't you see what I do?
You cannot do anything.
Then wait here. I'm going to show you crazy. Wait here.
Please. You need to stop this. You need to stop this. Come listen to me. There's already a lot going on. Lots of madness happening in this house. A lot of challenges you are facing here. You can't add to it.
You've been telling me this rubbish since, but I've been keeping quiet, not telling you. What do you think you're doing? What do you want to do? Beat me with a bet?
Yes. I am going to beat you up like a child.
Try it.
Can you stop this? Just stop it. You can stop this. Stop it. Stop it It's okay, that's enough now. Don't touch it. That's enough. Just move out. Let's have it. Rubbish!
Try me again.
That's enough. What's wrong with you?
And I will teach you a lesson. What nonsense?
You didn't have to do that.
Why? If you can keep quiet, I cannot. Call me when you want to. I'm going to my house, leaving this mad house. Rubbish.
What rubbish is this? What rubbish is this? I will not take this. I can't take this. I cannot take this!
What nonsense! Imagine the effrontery! What rot! This is something I cannot take. Rubbish! DK, can you see it now? Huh? Can you imagine this? My daughter just called me. She went to her husband's office and the secretary slapped her. She slapped her. Look at the kind of disrespect that our daughter is enduring because she won't let me go there and set things straight. You just brought me here to sit down with you doing nothing.
The secretary slapped her.
That's what you told me. She slapped her.
If I know my daughter very well, I would think that she's the first to slap her. I recall the secretary went to the house the other day and your daughter slapped her. I would think that the secretary avenged for the slap she got. Probably that's why she returned it with another slap.
Oh my God, I don't want them to say that I'm being disrespectful. If not, I'll ask you if you're really a man. Because a real man will pick up his phone and call that boy we call a son-in-law and put him in his place.
At this point, I feel so sorry for that young man. Because the greatest mistake he has made in his life is to marry my daughter. And at this rate, he might lose his mind. And I will not let that happen.
So you are really supporting him? You are supporting him at the expense of your own flesh and blood. Your daughter!
I am for the truth, woman.
Meaning what?
Woman, he might be my son-in-law, but he's like a son to me. And I will do everything in my capacity to protect him, even over my daughter. And if this marriage is going to make him lose his sanity, I will personally end it myself. I would rather be the father of a divorcee than be the father of a murderer.
outside and why are these bruises on your face?
Who am I in this house?
No question is that.
No, it's sounding very stupid to you, right? Who am I to you, Mark, in this house?
You're my wife.
Then why am I your wife seated in my house? And your hopeless, useless, stupid, disrespectful brother brought his girlfriend into my house to attack me.
What are you trying to say?
Stop feigning ignorance! You know what I mean? I am telling you that Ben brought his girlfriend here to beat me up.
Wait, that is not possible. Ben cannot do something stupid like that. It's not possible now.
Oh, I see. I see I'm the stupid one. I am very, very stupid. That is why you married me. If I was not stupid, your family will not have the temerity to gang up against me. I think I'm very stupid, and I see also that you're encouraging them to do it.
What are you even driving at? What are you saying?
Exactly what it means. Because if you're not encouraging your family to maltreat me, to disregard me, to disrespect me, they will not still remain in this house. You always come to me and pretend that you support me, you love me, but then you will go behind me and support your family members. If you're not encouraging them and put Ben in his place, that your disrespectful brother will not have the right to raise his hand and hit me in my house.
Ben did not hit you. You said that it was his girlfriend that hit you. Ben can't hit you.
Potato, what is the difference if he hit me or his girlfriend did it? If you had put him in his place, his girlfriend will not do it. Besides, he brought that idiot into my house. That is why she had the confidence, the audacity to raise her hand and attack me in my own home. For this reason, you will go and retaliate.
What?
You heard me. You will go in there right now and give your brother 2 resounding dirty slaps on my account. I'm not going to touch him. Before everybody will come for me and say, oh Vivian, you are beating your brother-in-law. I will not do that. If my dignity, my self-respect means anything to you in this house, you will go there now and hit your brother.
You are taking this thing too far. It hasn't gotten to this level.
Are you going to do it or not?
But you know I've had a bad day. You know I've had a bad day. You know you came to the office and that display that you did messed me up, and now I'm coming home to find peace and you're telling me to go slap my brother.
If you had put your brother in his place from the beginning, Ben will not have the temerity. He will not have the effrontery to raise his hand and slap me in my house. Will you go in there right now and retaliate on my behalf, or I should pack my things and leave this house?
The meaning of this rubbish? This is your new idea of hitting me randomly at will whenever you like? When did it start? See, in case, let me remind you, in case you have forgotten. We were born the same year. You're only a few months older than me.
8 months is not 8 days. I am still your older brother.
So, why did you hit me?
Why did you bring your girlfriend to come and insult my wife in my house?
Did you ask what happened? Did you ask what she did before you raised your hand to hit me? We don't hit each other here.
That is where the problem is. That is where the problem is. I would have been hitting you so that you have sense. Because it's obvious you don't have sense. If I was hitting you, but no, I don't touch you, I only pamper you. That's why you bring your little girlfriend to come into this house and insult my wife.
You pamper me? You hate me because of your wife.
And I'll keep hitting you over and over and over again.
It's okay. It's fine. If this is what you want, it's fine. Well, like you said, you are older than me and I respect you so much. Even for that respect I have for you, you will not try this rubbish you did now. You wouldn't. And if hitting me makes you happy, if it makes you sleep well at night, if it gives you peace of mind, then it's fine. Thank you. Thank you, big bro. Thank you.
Just 2 slaps. Only 2 slaps that your brother gave to you. And you're already tamed? Wow. Impressive. If I had known that just 2 slaps could do this to you, I would have done it a long time ago.
What's the meaning of this? What do you want, Vivian?
He's asking what I want. I have not gotten what I want. The question is, will you even be here to ask me this stupid question when I get what I want?
So, I want to ask you a question. I know it might sound dumb, but I'll ask you regardless. As you have poured this drink on me now, what did you gain?
Satisfaction.
What form of satisfaction is that? As you poured this drink on me, what you just did, my thing is satisfaction. What you just did was reveal your true self. Show me who you truly are. That's your gutter self. Your disgusting, irritating, annoying, senseless self is what you have just exhibited. Nothing else.
So disrespectful. Who do you think you have to speak of me in this manner?
I know, I'm a nobody. No, I am nobody. But you see this nobody you're seeing right here is the same nobody that's giving you sleepless nights. Because if I am nobody, I don't see any reason why you should be out here at this time of the night. You should have been sleeping, but you can't sleep. That's to show you that I am more important than you think. Because if I was not important, you'll be sleeping by this time of the night and not being here looking for who to taunt.
So you're just pushing your luck.
You are the one who have pushed your luck too far. You think by making my brother hit me today, you have achieved victory? Oh, you have succeeded, right? Oh yes, you have made him do what you want, hit me. But you know one thing I will not do? I will not hit my brother back. Because he's my brother and I know him so well. Whatever it is he has done today was to please you. He might have done it because of you. But you see, one thing you cannot kill is the love he has in his heart for his family. And that is one thing you can never relate to.
I will kill it. I will destroy it. I will tear it into shreds.
Try. No, struggle. Do it. I want to see you do it. I want to see you try and destroy it. You think I don't know the kind of person you are? That's my happiness. My happiness is the fact that I know you. My sister knows you. My mother knows you. They see right through you. My brother might not see you. And he might, out of love, do the things he does for you. But you see this family that you want to destroy? You have to come prepared. Come with a chisel and a hammer, because you will hit and hit so hard, but you will not succeed. You see this energy you are channeling into destroying this family? If you can channel that energy to the right place, channel it to your life, to your family, to love, maybe you can be successful. Not try to destroy a family that you clearly cannot destroy, no matter how hard you try. Good thing is, I see right through you. My sister sees right through you. My mother sees right through you. So no matter how hard you try, you can't succeed. You may have my brother where you want him because he's in love with you. But no matter what you do, we are not going to leave our brother. We'll be there for him. You can do your worst.
You dare me to do my worst?
Yes!
The question is, can you stand it?
I have gone through worse in my life. So bring it on.
Bravo, my darling. At least for once in your life you have done right by me. I am so impressed. But I want to ask for something more. Can you please do this more often so that he will know his place in this house?
I did what you asked me to do. Please, let this matter die. I don't want to hear about this issue ever again, ever.
And who are you to tell me what to do and not do in my house? This is also my house.
This is your house, yes, but this is also my house. I raised my hand to my brother today and I feel like a fool. I feel like a fool. I just hope you know what you're doing, Vivian. You see this path that you're treading is only going to lead you to destruction. And no matter what you do, the dispute that you're trying to bring between me and my family, let me just tell you now, we will never break.
Family this, family that, family that. That's all I get from you. Those people you call your family, they are not even your family and you know it. Why do you think that they depend on you so much? That is because they know that you consider them family and you tremble at the sound of their name. When you hear Mama, Helen, Ben, you shake. They just perch on you, leech on you to gather all that they can, and tomorrow when something happens, they leave you. They will leave and never come back.
What makes you think that they're like that? My mother, my brother, my sister, that is the only family I have. They were there with me in my worst times. They stood by me. They were there for me. Let me tell you something. I know them. They will never leave me. And Vivian, my dear, let me tell you, I will never, ever leave them.
Really? Well, I was just trying to commend you for your performance today, but I see that you do not deserve it. You see this family you speak of? Like you rightly said, I'm here to destroy it. And it's a promise. I will destroy it. you think you're doing? No matter what I do, his love for this family keeps growing stronger. And if I don't act fast, I will end up being at their mercy. My intention of coming to this family is to take over and rule this home. But as long as those 3 musketeers are here, I will never get that chance. I need to think of other means to take over. I need to come up with a plan fast. But first, my strongest point will be to divide this family. Divide and rule.
So you've been going through all these problems, Vivian, and you didn't tell me. You know what, I just came back and I ran into your mother the other day. She gave me download of what you've been going through. Vivian, you are the wife, which means you are the queen of this house. Anything you say stands. Your word should be law and order. Why would your husband bring his family member to come here and tell you what to do? I would rather remain single than to marry a man I cannot control. Of course, why am I his wife if I cannot control him?
Mabel, you don't understand. You don't know how much I have tried to put my husband under control. But it seems as though this man cannot be controlled. My father has even warned me not to force his family out of this house. He listens to them. He does everything his family tells him. You know I am afraid of my father. He will kill me, literally. He's not like my husband.
See, there are 1,001 ways to frustrate people. All you need to do is to take charge of your husband's business in all ramification. Take charge of his expenses. Now you just told me that they are going outside to eat. Of course your husband is the one funding it. He's the one encouraging them to go outside and eat. Before you know it now, they'll rent an apartment somewhere and they'll put a lady there. You go there and be servicing her. Then you'll be here forming good woman, Miss Goody Two Shoes.
My husband is not ready to have a joint account with me. Yes, I know what comes into his account from time to time.
My dear, it is not from time to time. Oh. You need to be in the aim of his affairs. You need to know the people he does business with, the amount of money that comes and goes out of his account. Don't you know as his wife you should have his mobile pin? So if anything goes wrong tomorrow, you'll be able to take care of yourself. Silently you'll be transferring money into that account, building yourself, so that when he wakes up one morning and his family jazz has worked on him, he will not be able to abandon you. And even if he abandons you, Vivian, you will be able to have enough money to take good care of yourself. Vivian, you better take charge. You better wake up and take authority.
And you think he's going to give that to me?
See, if he does not give that to you, it means he has another plan of marrying another woman. You see that account there that they hide from their wife? That is where they save money to marry another woman. You better shine your eye very well, Vivian. You don't know what you have. You don't know your power as a woman. When my father was alive, he cannot spend a dime without telling my mom. So she knows every details. When he died, my mom took good care of us because she knows everything. You better wake up as a lady, Vivian. People don't dull in marriages anymore. Take your stand in your husband's house.
I know that my husband is spending money secretly on his family members. That is why they have refused to go. But I will not let that happen anymore. I am going to demand for every dime in his account.
Good. See, let me tell you something. Not only that, you need to make sure that all his staff in his office know you. You need to get yourself acquainted to them. So because they are the only one that knows what is going on in that office. They know what is coming in and what is going out, when your husband is coming in and when he's going out. You remember what he said about his other secretary? You don't even know if this new one is worse. Vivian, you need to take charge. You need to be wise.
I think I can do that. Like, that is what I need to do. You see why I have really missed you. I really missed having you around. Because I need. You know how to help me. Now that you are here, I am very sure that you are going to assist me in fighting this battle, in conquering this war.
I am here for you. I will give you all the support that you need.
But I cannot be at the office and also be in this house at the same time. You want me to be everywhere. You want me to take charge of the office and take charge of this home. Who is going to be at home and watch for me?
That is why you need to shine your eye. You need eyes everywhere.
So who is going to be my eyes in this house?
I cannot give you a husband and tell you how to sleep with him. Better be wife.
Raising his hand to Ben was a very wrong move, and I'm very pissed about it. Why is he letting himself be a puppet for his wife? Why? It's okay if she runs, or controls one or two things in this family. It's fine. It's normal. But pushing him to the point that he has to raise his hand on his blood is what I would not take. I won't.
My daughter, you need to understand what your brother is passing through. He is in the wrong marriage. And you will agree that we were all tricked. She isn't the person. Now that everything has changed, what do you want your brother to do? He has never been in a broken home, and he does not want his family to break. I'm sure he will fight everything possible to make sure that he brings his family together. But getting married to the wrong woman who wants to break the family, there will always be a constant fight.
Yes, so constant fight is what will continue happening in this house. So Helen, instead of you to go and give yourself to a man, or better still, beg one unfortunate man somewhere to marry a sorry-ass widow like you want to sit down in my house. Are you not just ashamed of yourself? Don't you feel sorry for yourself?
What did you say?
You heard me.
No, I know I heard you, but you have the guts to repeat what you just said to me.
I said, instead of you to go and beg a man somewhere, give yourself to one unfortunate man to marry a sorry-ass widow like you. Or better still, drink any potent poison and die. Go and meet your husband. You want to sit in my house? Are you not shameless? You slapped me.
And I'll slap you again. Come closer and ask me that question. Baby!
Baby! Your sister!
What's going on?
Your sister! She raised her hand to hit me. She raised her hand to hit me.
Why would you do something?
What will you do about it? Your wife here gets on people's nerves and they hit her and she cries to you. And then you come down here and ask me how I'll do that? What will you do? Want to hit me?
Yes, baby, hit her. She gave me 2 dirty slaps. Give her 2 resounding slaps right now.
It hasn't got anything. Just calm down.
Oh. No, you must hit your sister. Slap her, baby. Slap her. She slapped me.
Yeah.
Slap her back. She slapped me. Slap her back. I will take it. This is my house. I will never take it. Baby, slap her. Slap her. She slapped me. She slapped me.
You, Mark. Slap me. Slap me. If you have the balls.
Mama, I am sorry. Mama, you know I will never ever in my life raise my hand to slap you. Mama, please forgive me. I am sorry. It was a mistake. I wanted to hit Helen and
What are you even sorry for? Why are you sorry? That slap was meant for Helen. Why did she get in the way? Helen deserves it, and Helen must collect that slap. It's her fault she got in the way, not yours. Why did she get in the way? Is that a bad?
You will not instigate the rest of this house and remain in this house. You hear me?
What's all this nonsense? I thought it was wrong between you. Open your door.
Mama, please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Mama, stop crying now. I'm sorry. Mama, please eat. Mommy, please eat now. So you can take your medicine. So that you can be alive for us.
Hey.
Oh. Mama, you and I know that this is a battle that we have faced in this life. But we cannot just fold our arms and watch her push us to a corner.
I never knew that this day will come to pass. Vivian that I love so much with all my heart. She is the reason that my family is tearing apart.
Mama, you know what they say. Marriage is a parcel and you don't know the content of it till you unwrap it. We have unwrapped this parcel and we have seen what we got. I'm very sorry for what happened to you today. But you know that your son, Mark, would never have done this to you if he wasn't instigated by that his evil wife. Okay. I'm sorry. I can only imagine how remorseful he feels right now.
It's so painful to me that my son is feeling so bad about everything. It's so painful to see my son struggling to stay afloat because he got married. Oh, it's so painful.
So what do we do? What do we do? We have approved this evil. So we have to accept it and live with it.
Vivian.
It's okay. It's okay. You've been crying for hours. Okay, please eat this food. You can take your medicine. Eat the food. Everything will be fine. Okay, let's take it one day at a time. Alright? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're just going to stand here, do nothing. Just stand here pacing around, doing nothing.
What did you want me to do? What has happened. For God's sake, I raised my hand to my mother today. Do you know how that makes me feel?
That slap was not meant for her. She got in the way. It was meant for Helen.
What is the difference between my mother and my sister? They're both older than me. So I should keep slapping them because I want to keep pleasing you?
Am I not worth it? I am your wife. I am your top priority, the first citizen in this house.
Nobody is dragging your position with you. But if you keep dragging theirs with them, you might end up swiping places.
Are you threatening me?
I am not threatening you. I'm just telling you the truth. If you don't give peace, no, you won't get peace. I don't see this marriage I'm trying all my best to put it together, but with the way all of you are going, I just don't know. At least it's as if there's no solution again.
Oh, yes, no solution. You know the only solution to this is for them to leave my house. But so long as they're still here, holding on to your apron, I promise you, there will be no peace, and that is final.
Okay. Like I said, if you give peace, you will get peace. But you cannot keep giving problems or give war and expect peace in return. It's not possible. And if you decide to spoil this happy home, fine, no problem. But be ready to live with the consequences of your decisions. The destruction and the pain it brings, be ready to live with it also.
I feel no pain. Trust me, I have no remorse for anything. In fact, I have not done enough. So long as your family keeps staying here, they will keep getting slaps every day they remain here. Your mother was going to get her own slap anyway. She just decided to get it earlier than planned. What? Why are you screaming my name? When it comes to me, you can shout, open your eyes, flex your muscles, swell up like a buffoon. But when you stand in front of your family, you cannot do anything.
Vivian, we used to be happy anytime we come into this room. This room used to be our safe heaven. Anytime I come into this room, I feel happy, I feel excitement, and all I just want to do is sleep and wake up the next morning and enjoy my life. But ever since I got married to you, Vivian, this room looks like a dreaded place. This room, anytime I'm walking into this place, it looks as if I'm walking into the lion's den.
You are in the lion's den. And keep your focus. You will soon see the lion. Then you will know the trouble that you're in.
What is this I'm hearing? What am I hearing?
Why did you call him?
Mama, I had to tell him that his mother was slapped by his brother on behalf of his wife.
Mark slapped Mama?
Yes.
No. This cannot happen. This is getting too much. I will not take it. Leave me alone.
Let me fight your brother. Don't you get the picture? That is what she wants. She wants to turn us against each other, especially against Mark. Open your eyes. She wants to sideline Mark to herself and cut him from us. So don't give into that, okay? Don't give into that.
Mark slapped Mama.
Unintentional. The slap was meant for Helen, but I got in the way. Though he has apologized, my son. Please, let's not blow this out of proportion. Let's not give in to what she wants. Please.
This is getting too much. For how long? What is all this? Is she Vivian the first person to get married? What's the meaning of this madness? It needs to stop. It's so much now. I mean, think about it. New day, new trouble. Every blessed day. What's the meaning of that? I mean, is she the first person to get married? Or should we run away from the house for her?
That's what she wants. For us to run out of this house for her. That's what she wants. But we have to channel our anger sensibly. Okay? Soon, one day we'll find a solution to this problem. But for now, you have to calm down.
The only solution I see to this problem is that lady, Vivian, leaving this house. That's the only solution. And if Vivian doesn't leave this house, Ben, I will make sure I make this house a living day for her. I'll make it hell for her. She must leave this house, or else she will regret the day she got married to my brother.
Ben, my son, you will do no such thing. Look, leave her. She thinks she is winning. The only thing we should be thinking about is how to play her game with her. Do you understand me? All she's trying to do is to frustrate us so that she can cut us off from your brother, which will never happen in this house.
Never happen. It will never happen. Just calm down. Okay? I'm not fighting Mark. Right?
This is total rubbish. Mama, this is rubbish.
Sit up. I need to talk to you.
Hey, babe. It's the middle of the night. Please, can we just go back to sleep?
Please sit up. I need to talk to you about something.
Babe, anything you want to say can wait till morning now. Please, I'm tired. I need to sleep, please.
It depends on how fast you answer my question. If you give me a positive answer, then you will go back to sleep in less than 5 minutes. If not, I'm afraid that's why we'll have a problem.
Yes, my goodness. What is it?
I need your PIN. Your mobile banking PIN.
What did you say?
You heard me. I said I need your PIN, the one you use for transactions. Where are you running off to?
I'm not running off to anywhere. And why should I give you the PIN to my mobile banking app?
Because I am your wife.
You're my wife. Is that why you're my wife means I should entrust everything about myself into your hands? You're my wife. It means I should take care of you. I should protect you. Not you trying to control my life.
It's obvious that you do not have any control over yourself. And with the way things are going, if anything goes wrong with you in this marriage, I am going to leave empty-handed.
Excuse me, are you wishing death on me?
Is your life guaranteed?
What?
Nobody's life is guaranteed. We are all not promised tomorrow. Besides, the way you are fixated on letting your family stay here and carrying all their problems on your head, I doubt the possibility of you living long. So I want to secure myself so that I will not end up a lonely, broke widow.
We agreed I am going to give you 500,000 naira monthly as your allowance. Is that not what we agreed? That's what we agreed on now. And you're going to, I'm still going to give you money for upkeep and other things. Is that not enough money for you to gather? And by the way, what makes you think that if something goes wrong, I'm going to leave you empty-handed?
Because your family control you.
My family does not control me. And even if they do, is that why you want to control me too? Everybody wants to control Mark.
I am your wife. I am top priority. I am not everybody. My case is different. I want that PIN and that is final.
You have asked for many things in this marriage and I've given it to you. But you see this PIN, I'm sorry, I'm not giving it to you because that is the PIN I use for my business and all my business transactions. I can't give it to you now.
Exactly why I want it. I want to monitor what is going on. I want to see all that you do. Because the way that you are dishing money out to your family members...
So because I married you now, I should throw away my family. You know, so you coming into this house means I should throw away my family. Family that have been there for me when I was nobody. So now that I'm somebody, I should just throw them away. I should not take care of them. Now that God has blessed me, my responsibility is to take care of my family and take care of your family too. Why are you behaving like this?
You got married to me, so my family and myself are your topmost priority. We are paramount. We cannot be compared to anybody else. Your family can disappear. I do not care. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. They will become one flesh.
See, your choice of words are beginning to irritate and annoy me. I am trying so hard to make sure that our families don't break. But please don't break me in the process.
Really? I will make sure I break you and that your family if you do not give me that PIN by dawn.
And if I don't give you the PIN to my mobile banking app, what are you going to do about it?
This marriage is over.
the night? Why does she need it?
I don't know. I'm confused. Chris, did you think I made a mistake?
What are you saying? The mistake is clear. It is pronounced. Is this not the same woman that used to come around, play with us? Huh? This is the same woman that when I come, I can't even go back home. Sometimes I sleep in your house, on your couch. We play, I even forget to even go home to my own house. And now she's displaying all these things. Look, she fooled you and she fooled us. I was fooled too. Look, I'm no longer surprised. I don't blame you at all. It's like, okay.
Who's that?
No, it's okay. I thought somebody was coming out. I don't blame you at all, my brother. And you see that pin? She's not getting it.
But she has threatened to break up this marriage if I don't give her the pin.
Look, she knows that you are family oriented and that you love your family. She knows that you not want to break up with her. If you don't give her that pin, nothing will happen. She will remain in this marriage.
Are you sure?
Look, my friend, if you want to die, in a matter of days, give her that pin. Let me tell you, every marriage has got issues. If you don't give her that pin, nothing will happen. There is no marriage with a template. So my brother, follow your own marriage with the steps, baby steps that is required. There are families where a man can give his wife his pin. Look, one of my cousins gave his wife his pin. She knows everything that goes in and out of his phone. Yet, she doesn't use the pin. Rather, she just advises him to make sure that he's doing well and he's taking care of himself and he doesn't mess around. You should know the kind of woman you give your pin to. Not this type. This one will destroy you even before you say the last number on your pin. You see this ticking bomb. If you do it, your whole life will explode in your face. Is that what you want?
Yes, I'm scared.
Look,
I'm scared.
This woman is playing on your intelligence. She wants you to be scared. That is what she wants to achieve. And look, if you show any signs of fear, she must have achieved everything she wants. So what do you want? But you're the man. Don't forget, if a man leaves a marriage, there is not a problem. It is easy for him to find another. But when the woman leaves her marriage, fingers will be pointed at her, especially if she's the one doing the evil. Like, I'm not supposed to, now. Do you want this one to ride over you? Do you want her to be the boss? Are you not supposed to be the man? Look at the time you're calling me out. I was already on my bed. Huh? What are you doing, Mark? Be the man now, man. Stop calling me out by this time. It's dangerous. Take care of yourself.
Babe, what is it? I hope there's no problem. What happened?
My son, what is chasing you at this time of the night?
Mama, there is fire on the mountain.
Fire on the mountain?
We are in trouble.
Trouble? What are you talking about?
I just overheard Chris and my brother. They were talking outside.
Chris, in this house at this time of the night, what is he doing here?
Exactly, me too, I was shocked. I just went out to get water and then I was hearing voices. For me to now peep and I saw Chris and Mark discussing outside.
I hope my son is not still stressed over what happened this evening. He should go and get some sleep. Too many bad things are happening in this house now. I don't want anything to stress my son again. Let him go and rest.
Mama, with what I just heard now, he needs that stress. That stress is well needed. Because what I just heard now is not good at all.
What are you talking about? You're talking about the bush. Talk now. Tell us what happened.
Mama, Vivian has asked Mark to give her the pin of all his accounts on all the apps. Yes.
Is she mad?
Exactly my question. And from the look of things, she's very mad. Because she didn't even stop at that. She even went ahead to threaten him that if he doesn't give her the pin, she's going to leave this house and she will end the marriage. She will leave the marriage.
Then
Let her go.
I will gladly escort her. What rubbish is this? Hey, it's the audacity for me. What makes her think she's so important that he will give her his mother pin? Eh? What does she bring to the table in this family if not just headaches, drama, and fights every day? Oh, she wants to control his business and sees the money that comes into his account and leaves. That's what she wants to do, right?
That's exactly what she wants to do. And for me, this is the final straw. Because what she wants to do now is to make sure that Mark doesn't send us money again.
Can you imagine?
Is she that stupid? Oh, she wants to control everything concerning my son, eh? Doesn't she know that my son can easily withdraw money from the bank and give to whosoever he wants to give to? Or even distribute money into other bank accounts and give to us, if that is what she wants.
Hey, this girl is biting more than she can chew. She does not work in this house. She doesn't earn a living. In domestic chores, we still assist her in this house.
I'm telling you.
What gives her the right to think she would ask for? Hey, Mama, don't worry. Let the day break. Eh? I will put her in her place.
No, my daughter. Please. You wouldn't do such a thing.
Mama, let her put her in her place.
No, my son. No, my son. We are still his family. Eh? At times we should even allow him to deal with his marital issues. We shouldn't interfere most of the time. Let's just let him be.
Mama, let who be?
I wonder.
Let Mark be the same Mark that we know, our own Mark, not a stranger. We know Mark so well now. We know that he's not capable of making this decision. Exactly. He can't handle it.
Exactly.
Mark will just give her his pin.
Hey.
He'll give her the pin.
Oh, okay. If he's stupid enough, then let him give her the pin. If the wife is not stupid. If he should give her the pin, anything that happens to her, I think he would learn from that.
Learn from what, Mama? What are you talking about?
Madam.
Mistakes that will cost all of us. Do you remember that our money is in that business? It's not only for Mark, it's for all of us. No, Mama, we won't just fold our arms and watch him give her that pin. Please.
I don't think Mark would be so stupid to do such a thing. But if he does, what can we do?
Mama, I'm saying it now. I'm about to start my own business. The business I want to start, the money I want to use is in that business that Mark is managing at the moment. So I will not let anyone jeopardize my chances. I will not take any rubbish from anyone, not even that idiot, that stupid girl. I will not take anybody spoiling or messing my future plans for me. I've said my own, Mama. I've said it. Good night.
Mama.
My daughter.
You see, Vivian is doing all of this because she knows that Mark is quiet and will not do anything. He cannot make the right decisions as a man. But guess what? If Mark gives that girl the mobile pin of his bank, then I will tear this house down. I promise.
Jesus!
What can Jesus do for you?
You scared the hell out of me, but like, what is this now? First of all, you didn't let me sleep and now I'm waking up to your horror looks.
This is still a look for now. Are you giving it to me or not?
How am I supposed to sleep with when somebody is staring at me like this?
Cut to the chase, Mark. Are you giving me the pin to your mobile banking app or not?
I can't give you. I'm not giving you.
The very day you're telling me to pack my things and leave this house.
I'm not saying you should leave. You're my wife. Why would you leave here? Baby.
I'm asking you to give me the pin to your mobile banking app and you're saying no. That means you want me to live your life, leave your house, baby. And I'm going to leave.
Baby, wait now. See, I have 3 accounts. I can give you the pin to one.
I want all 3 of them, especially that business account.
Babe, but you know that business account is a joint account for my family now.
Oh, Because it is a joint account, you do not want me, your wife, to have access to it. Why can I not have access to the joint account? Why?
It's not as if it's a joint account per se. It's just a normal account, but all my family's money is there. And you know we don't spend recklessly.
Whoa! So you mean I'm going to spend recklessly?
No.
I will spend recklessly. Even if I want to spend recklessly, am I not your wife? Am I not supposed to spend our money? Our money! Ma, don't you see what is happening here? Can't you see?
What is happening?
These people are trying to use you. They are trying to bet on you, leech on you, suck you dry. You do all the work. They just sit back, take all the credit and enjoy all the money. Can you not see what is going on?
Baby, okay, I've heard. Wait, now don't go now, baby. Wait first, don't.
Baby! Leave your house, leave this marriage, leave everything. If you want to marry your family, marry your mother, marry your sister, and your hopeless, useless brother. Marry them.
Mama, please. Mama, please help me. My marriage is scattering, please.
Yeah. What is happening?
Vivian is threatening to leave me. Mama, please help me.
The problem wants to leave you. You should be happy. Do you have a confidence with problem?
Watch your mouth, Ellen.
I should watch my mouth. Wow. You're asking me your other sister to watch your mouth. To watch my mouth. Hey, okay.
I didn't mean it like that.
Then what do you mean? I'm asking you. What do you mean? Look, I don't understand you anymore, Mark. What do you mean by saying that Vivian wants to leave you? Vivian is not going anywhere. She's only doing what she is doing for you to do what she wants you to do for her.
But Mama, I can't do what she wants me to do. Imagine she's asking for the pin to my online banking app. Mama, why should I do that? Why?
Because I am your wife. And obviously you want to please these people above me.
Vivian, I have seen that practically everything that you ask from my son, he gives them to you. I have even already made up my mind that I will not interfere in your business anymore. Mark, if you feel you want to give it to your wife, that is your own business. But if you still feel otherwise, that is your own business. But remember that our blood and sweat are in this business. And we will not be happy if you give her the pin. If it were that Vivian who used to be your girlfriend, I have no problem. But you see this one? Capital N-O. No!
If you want me to set this house on fire, personally, then give her the pin and let her have access to that account. Are you mad? Are you an idiot? Huh? Even when you have investments in that business, don't have access to those accounts. What are you talking about? We trusted you with the business, and that's why we handed it to you. And now your legs are shaking because of this thing you married. Huh?
Can you hear that? They trusted you. Do you even have brains to understand what this means? They trusted you. That means that they do not see you as part of them.
Well, shut up your mouth. Shut up that smelling thing you call mouth. You know, before I was asking myself if he should give it to you or not. But as his mother, I stamp my foot on the ground. Yes. He will not dare give it to you. Yes. Do you hear me? He will not give it to you. Mark, if this thing is going to destroy a marriage, let it be destroyed. I don't care. I have had enough from this girl. Mark, if you go behind me and give it to her, you will see the other side of me. Yes.
Mama, take it easy now. Calm down.
Calm down for what? Calm down for what? If your wife cannot respect us as your family, then we shall not respect her wishes. You hear me? If this pain issue will cause a problem in your marriage, then I'm good with it. I will open the door for her to leave this marriage.
See, you people are just not mad. What is all this now? You are pushing me to the wall now. And as I'm pushing you to the wall, I will not go. What is all this now? Mama, I'm trying to save my marriage. I'm trying to make this my home to work. And if giving my wife the pin to my online banking app is going to save my marriage, then
I'm going to give it to her.
What? Ah! What do you mean? Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? That is my husband talking. He is going to give me the pin to all his mobile banking app. So what are you going to do about it?
Mark! Mark, what did you just say? Mark, if you make the mistake of giving her that pin, I will cease to become your mother. And I will cease to be your sister. And I will regret ever taking you in as my son. Just imagine. Hey! No, this can't be happening. No. He's joking, right? Mama, tell me he's joking. He can't give her the...
What I've been trying to help you understand. These people are only trying to use you to enrich themselves. I only asked for mobile banking pin and she has indirectly reminded you that she is not your mother. You are an illegitimate child brought in from a strange woman into this house outside wedlock. Do you see that Ben, Helen and your so-called mother are in the same camp? They are not your family. They are sitting down in your house, sitting in your comfort, sitting down on top of your wife. They want to sit on your marriage. And I am trying to help you gain freedom from these individuals you call family and you consider me the enemy. Do you see the gameplay here? Do you understand the gameplay?
My mother is my mother and she did not indirectly remind me of anything.
Ah! Your self-denial is irritating me, it's pissing me off, it's driving me crazy. This truth is so glaring to anybody who understands what it means and you still cannot see through it. These people are trying to use you to do all the work, to enrich themselves, and you cannot see through it. I am helping you, trying to help you. Only a simple argument, simple fight that we had. She has reminded you that she is not your mother, but an illegitimate child brought in from outside. She only sees you as a charity case. Don't you understand what that means? A charity case. If you do what I'm asking you to do, she will reject you. She says you have nothing, just a boy, a worker in this family. And me, your wife, the only person in your camp. I am trying to help you get rid of these people so we can build our legitimate family together. If you have any sense in you, you will listen to me and help us build our legitimate family together. For this reason, will a man leave his mother and his father, his entire family? When are you going to wake up and leave yours? When? If you want to look at this thing logically, I am the one who is supposed to be living here with my family members. Not your family members, they should have disappeared. They should have gone to places. But no! If you want to sit down here and be controlled by all of them, I, Vivian, refuse to be controlled. So are you giving me all the 3 mobile banking pins now? Or you want me to pack my things and get out of your house?
I'm not thinking straight right now. My head is on fire. I'm not thinking straight now.
I don't care if your head blows up. I am sure you have not forgotten the pin, even if you don't have any sense. You must have not forgotten those pins. So give it to me, or you want me to live your life for good.
You know I love, but I can't give you that pin. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Don't leave.
You are just useless. You are stupid. I don't know what I'm still doing here. There's nothing left for me here. You are a mistake.
I love you.
I regret marrying you.
Please don't leave me.
Oh my God, what am I doing with a weakling, a dumb person like you?
Please, baby, please.
Be with your family. Be with them.
Baby,
Be with
you.
them. You are just nothing to them.
Please,
I'm the only one in your camp trying to help you, but you cannot see. You see me as the enemy. I regret marrying you. I regret. Would you leave me alone? You want me to put this on your head?
Baby, please, I'm sorry. Baby, please, baby.
Get out of my way!
Baby, please, don't go. Baby.
Mark!
Why are you behaving like this now? Doesn't go to... Where are you going now? Why are you behaving like... Baby, please.
Mark, leave me alone! The day that you are ready to give me that mobile banking pin, you know where to find me. At least my father's house is still my house.
Baby, wait now, babe. Oh, baby, okay, let's come. Let us take up. Babe.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
But you watch your mouth.
Or what? No, tell me. What will you do? You insult me the way you insulted Mama?
See, you're playing with me. I'm just trying so hard to coordinate myself. Don't make me do something that I am going to regret.
Oh, we are already regretting. We are regretting. I am regretting every decision we have made. Entrusting everything to you. I regret it. I mean, you are my elder brother. That's the only reason why I supported that rubbish in the first place. Entrusting everything to you. Thinking you've got brains in your head. Not knowing that your brain is full of cobwebs. Muko. Nothing is empty. Can't even handle a woman. You let her control you and do everything. You lose yourself. You lose your self-respect and esteem. You know what? I don't care. I don't care if I leave this house. If leaving this house will give you peace in your supposed marriage, I don't care. What are you trying to say? Oh, you think this is a marriage? All this a relationship? This is madness. This is the craziest, most useless union I've seen all my life. What rubbish is that? If not for the love that we have for you. You see this nonsense you're doing? The best I'll give you is 1 year. 1 year and you'll be dead. And if you kill, you know, you will kill yourself.
Wait, are you trying to paint my wife evil?
Ah! Is that what you're trying to do? Really? You're asking a question? If by now you do not know that your wife is evil personified, then you must be mad. You must be very crazy. You must be senseless. You must be an idiot. You must have... You need to get your head checked. I'm telling you. That girl is evil and she'll be the worst thing that ever happened to you in this world. We have put so much into you. We have invested a lot into you. Please, I beg you, do not make us regret it.
We, all I hear is we. Who am I? Am I not part of this family? Am I not a member of this family? I'm talking to you, answer me. Am I not a member of this family?
Who said you are not a member of this family? You've always been a part of this family. So what gives you the impression that you are not?
Mama gave me the impression that I am not a member of this family. You heard what she said the last time. She said I should not make her regret her taking me as her son. If it were you, how would you feel? Who am I? Am I not a member of this family? You are giving me the impression and you are making me want to believe what my wife said, that you are using me as a puppet in this.
How dare you?
Good.
How the hell do you think you are to utter those words, Mark? We've always loved you as our brother. Even though we don't share the same mother. We invested so much in you. So we have the right to ask you questions, Mark. Even if it's Ben that is misbehaving today, we will still ask him the same questions. Because there is no segregation whatsoever. No segregation. You hear me? The business you're running today, who owns it? I'm talking to you. Listen to me! Look at me. The business you're running today, who owns it? It was Dad's business. So if we do not love you as our brother, as our flesh and blood, if we do not trust you, who do you think will handle the business? Ben! We loved you. We trusted you! And here you are taking sides with your wife and saying we're treating you as a puppet? Really? Before Dad died, to Mama and give her the power to decide who handles the business. And who did she choose? She chose you! You, Mark! She said, and I quote, Mark is the first son of this family, even though he did not come out from my womb. He's entitled to the business. Give it to him. Do you remember those words? Do you? Of course you don't.
You're happy, right? No, I'm sure you were happy. Helen.
I'm sorry.
Oh, brother, what are we like?
And I love him. I love my sweet brother so much. I will choose him over and over again as my brother. But because of his wife, my brother sees us as his enemies.
Everything I was supposed to be. But guess what? I don't see anything wrong with that. It's okay by me. Because I love him. He's our brother. I love him so much. That's why I'm not leaving this house. That's why we should not leave this house. It's not like there's no money to get an apartment or something, but I know leaving this house will be the end of Mark. He's going to die if we leave this house. I mean, I've a lot of humiliation in this house. My self-respect has been trampled upon, but I'm willing to sacrifice my self-respect for his life. His life is more important to me. So everything we are going through, I know, I understand.
And it's not as if we can't get a place and move out. But like you said, if we leave this house, our brother Mark, he's going to die. His wife will kill him emotionally. She will crush him. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose my brother. I swear, if anything happens to Mark in this marriage, if anything happens to him, I will kill Vivian. I will kill her. Because of her today, I said something horrible to my brother. Because of her, this is the first time I said something horrible to my brother. Vivian, it will never be
alright. You were pushed. I mean, you didn't mean everything will be fine.
my God!
with your boss? Why did you leave your house?
Mommy, I cannot be with a man who places his family above me.
Mark will never place you above his family or place his family above you. You must have done something. Tell us, what did you do?
Daddy, why do you always think that anything that happens is my fault? Why don't you support me? Why do you throw everything at me like it's all my fault? Don't you have any feelings or respect for me? What I'm going through in my marriage?
I am not your husband. Do not run your mouth before me. Is that okay?
Please, what exactly happened? You shouldn't have left there now. You know that once you go out and give those people space, they will now give them a yard, they'll take a mile.
Mommy, I asked for something very simple. Tiny thing. Give me the PIN to your mobile banking app so I can have access. And he refused. And I told him if he doesn't give it to me, I'll leave. He refused, so I left.
What? You asked your husband for his mobile app PIN? I am not against it, but I'm against you asking. If a man wishes to give his wife access, it should be out of his own volition and trust for his wife. But if Mark decides to give you that PIN, I will personally stop him, because I know that both of you and your mother, have no good intentions. So I support him.
Daddy, your daughter comes back home from her husband's house because she's being mistreated, and this is all you have to say?
Nobody is mistreating you, Vivian. Stop lying. Nobody is mistreating you. If anything at all, you are the one mistreating everyone and destroying the peace of that home. So don't put it on your husband.
When will you ever stand up for your daughter?
I am only here to stand up for the truth. If my daughter chooses to always be at the wrong side of things, that's her business.
I always speak highly of you, Daddy. That if anything goes wrong, my father will stand by me and support me. But time and time again, you have proven me wrong. You make it seem like I'm worth nothing to you.
I see that under the tutelage of your mother, you have mastered the art of manipulation. In fact, you now have a master's degree in it. Don't try it with me. Don't try it with me. Did you hear that? Because I know that both of you have no good intentions. And so, I will support him.
Look, she's home now. So we need to call him to order. He should come here, take her home, and do the right thing.
Good. Do the right thing. So, what is the right thing according to you? That he should give her the PIN? No. That is not the right thing to do. And if Mark ever tries to give her that PIN, I will personally stop him.
Is this how much you want to see me in a marriage where I am being subdued and controlled?
That word, control, should never be part of any marriage. You refuse to submit to your husband, but you want to control him. Does that make any sense to you? Like, should it be so? If he wishes to give you his PIN, that should be out of his own free will. And like I said again, if Mark decides to give you that PIN, I will ensure that he doesn't.
What kind of man did I marry? What kind of man did I... Don't worry, darling. Don't worry. Come inside first.
Mommy, what is wrong with Daddy? If I leave this place right now, where will I go? I cannot just go back to my in-laws. If I go back there, the shame will be too much. If I go back, my husband will just feel like everything I've said has been empty threats.
Sometimes your father's behavior just boggles my mind. A man of such caliber and connections will be able to give one word to your husband and he will send everybody out of the house. But no, he decides to support them. I don't even know what to tell this man.
Mommy, we will tell him whatever we want to tell him later. But right now, we need to look for a solution. Daddy has said I cannot spend a night here. What do I do? Where will I go?
Don't worry. I'm going to take this up myself. I have a plan.
What is your plan?
Your husband will come here. He must come here.
Mommy, if you have a plan, just tell me. What are you going to do? Tell me your plan.
I will show you. You woman. You are here, living in luxury, while your daughter-in-law has left the house and you're comfortable. Shame on you. You are the one that is shameless. You are supposed to imbibe culture of marriage into your daughter. To tell her that a woman builds her home and not destroy it. I loved and respected her, but that was in the past.
What is going on here now? What did I do now? Why did you slap me?
Did I give you my daughter for you to send her back to me?
I did not send her back to you. I was even begging her not to leave, but she insisted that she must leave. I don't know what to do. I want my wife back and I want my family back.
But you are here, sitting and folding your arms while your wife is out of the house. Look here, listen and listen good. If she spends a night in my house, she's not coming back. Oh! Let her not come back here. We have had enough of her. Let her remain in your house.
Mama, why would you say such a thing now? Why would you say that she should remain there? See, please let her come. I love my wife. You know how important she is to my life, Mama.
I know you love your wife, but does she love you? Does she show any single part of love from her side to you? If your wife loved you, I will leave this house for her. But she doesn't love you. She's just tied to her mother's apron, dancing to her tune. Of course, because she knows I know what is right for her. I am her mother, and I do only what is right for my daughter. He is my son, and I know what is right for him, and that is exactly what I do for him. Now look here, you overgrown pawpaw. I give you 2 hours for you to get to my house and take your wife back. Else, this marriage is over.
I will come. Even before 2 hours, I will come. I want my wife back. Mama, I will go and get her.
Oh, really?
Mama, I want my wife back now. I want my wife back.
And you're still standing here. Hey, will you stand back here? Hop to it! I said stay here. Hop to it! Move! Move! I'm giving you 2 hours. You're not listening to me. Tick tock! Tick tock! Time is going. Tick tock! Tick tock! Hurry! Stop that tick tocking. You think I don't understand all you are doing? You are trying to manipulate my son to go over there and bring your daughter back to this house. If only my son will understand that you are just manipulating him. That even if he doesn't go back to your house to bring that Jezebel back into this house, she will come back here with her own 2 legs. Oh, keep living in a fool's paradise. My daughter will never come back here on her own. And let me tell you, if by tomorrow he hasn't taken her, I will get another husband for her easily. Please, be fast and get her that husband. Get her another victim. If only she can look deep into your marriage and understand that your marriage is facade, she will not adhere to anything that you tell her. With time, every wrong that you have been doing to my son, every secret that you have been keeping from him will come out in the open. And you will pay for it. Oh, please. Go ahead and study me. Study my marriage. Study my life. I don't give a hoot. But, you see, as regards this home and this marriage, you will know no peace until my daughter has taken her rightful place. You will wish you had died earlier. Time to see what is coming for you. A woman that lacks peace. We shall see.
Are you sure he's going to come?
I said he is coming. He said he's coming. Don't worry, I gave him 2 hours.
Mommy, it is just 20 minutes left.
Don't you trust me anymore? He's coming.
What if his mother manipulates him into not coming?
Oh,
I cannot stay here. What will I do?
Forget her. He's coming. Trust me.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you, my son? Why are you here?
Sir, I came to beg you. I came to beg.
You must be a fool to have come to beg her. I'm sure your father is very ashamed of you.
Sir, I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong, but I'm sorry. Sir, I am sorry.
I did not slap you because of what you did. I slapped you because of what you are doing. How could you have come to beg her? How could you be so stupid? I am sure your father is very ashamed of you right now.
But sir, I don't understand. What's wrong in me coming to beg my wife to come back to my house? I don't see anything wrong in it.
You see, this your foolishness is going to continue to deprive you of peace in your home. Your wife asked you for your own mobile app pin. It is your choice to give or not to give. And if you decide not to give, should that be the reason why she should threaten to leave the marriage? Should that be the reason? And you fell for it. And then you bring your stupid blockhead here to come and beg her. So, what exactly are you begging for? Are you going to give her the pin?
Sir, I just came for us to have a conversation.
You are a fool, Mark. You are a big fool. And you are the reason why my daughter behaves the way she does.
Why would you say that to your son-in-law? A man who is trying to do right by his wife by bringing her home.
Look at it.
Why would you call him a fool? Sometimes I wonder what exactly it is you wish for your daughter. Don't you wish her well?
You see, I want sanity and a good life for my daughter. But you see, if her happiness is going to be on the sorrows of others, that happiness is ill happiness. I do not wish her that, but I will ensure that she doesn't get it. If I ever hear, Mark, that you give her that pain, I will hands off this marriage and I will not interfere again.
Why do you hate me so much, Daddy? I am your daughter. You should be fighting for me.
Vivian, I do not fight stupid battles. I choose my battles wisely. Mark here is like a son to me. And I know how much he loves you. And I know how much his own family loves him. And I will not allow you to destroy the peace in that family.
Sir, I understand everything that you've been saying and I appreciate everything that you've been saying, but sir, please, I want my wife to go back home with me. Please, sir.
So will you give me the mobile banking pin?
Did you hear that, Mark? Did you hear that? You are the one that put yourself in this mess. You must be a big fool for coming here. I thought I was fighting a good battle for you by telling my daughter that she has no place here. Look, let me tell you. If you mistreat my daughter, I personally will come to your house, bundle her back here, and I will take care of her. But if, on the other hand, I find out that she's the one mistreating you, I will make sure that she's not accepted when she comes back to this house.
Sometimes I wonder at you, DK. Is it that you don't want your daughter to live in peace in her husband's house? Don't you want her to stay with her husband? What is it you want?
You see, I want peace. I want sanity and a good life for my daughter. I want her to be happy in her home. I mean, I wake up every morning and I'm supposed to be praying for my daughter's happiness in her home. But no, I find myself praying for my in-laws to graciously manage her, regardless of her stupidity. Stella, that is the difference between you and I. I tell you what, when a daughter is married off and she moves to her husband's house, she is not sold off to the husband. She's only given to him to first of all build her home and become a good representative of the family where she's coming from. And whatever she does in her in-laws' place is a reflection of her family orientation. If she does good, her family is praised. If she does evil, her family is insulted. I will not have my daughter misrepresent me in my in-laws' house. I know how well I inculcated in this girl good manners and good training. And I know how much you have spoiled her. Mark, the reason why there's still sanity in this home is because of the way I have handled her mother. Let me tell you, if you do not handle Vivian the way I have handled her mother, she will become a menace to your family. And when she becomes a menace, her children will take after her because of lack of fatherly control on your part. If you want to take my daughter, you can take her along with you. Vivian, if you want to go with him, that is not my business. But you see that pin she's asking for. If I ever hear that you give it to her, Mark, I will never interfere in this marriage anymore. In fact, I will consider you both unmarried. What? You heard me right. If you ever give her that pin, you are not only going to be doomed, they will take every dime that you have in that account and render you useless and take absolute control of you. Because I know that both of them have no good intentions. If I ever hear that you give her that pin, I will not intervene in this marriage anymore, and that is period.
Do I leave? Eh?
What are you talking about?
If you want me to leave, I will leave. The way you are sounding, it feels as if I, your sister and your brother are the ones causing trouble in this house. I told you that everything is in your hands. If you want us to stay, we will stay. The way you are sounding, it feels as if me, your sister and your brother are the ones causing trouble in this house. I have told you that everything is in your hands. If you want us to stay, we will tell you thank you.
Hello, Mom.
How are you, my dear?
Mommy, I am fine. I am home now, but I am very worried.
I know you'll be worried.
Mommy, if they know that they can always run to my father and twist his arm to do whatever they want, then they will not take my word seriously in this house. They will always run back to him.
That's exactly how you should feel with the kind of father you have. My dear, you just have to take it easy for now. Because anything that makes you leave that house, you will not be able to get back in. You know your father. he will give your husband a hand, and that will be good for you. You need to play your game. And you need to play it smartly this time. Well, even if you don't get control of the pin, there are other ways to control everything that happens in that house. You just have to find the way to do it.
I understand. So what do I do?
I will think of something, darling. But for now, I need you to pipe low. Don't let anyone know of your plans. Work on your husband. That man loves you very much and is scared of losing you. But don't use that to threaten him or as an option. When you push a man too hard, he rebels. He retaliates. Don't push him to the wall. Push him close to the wall. Let him have the fear of touching the wall. Then you get whatever you want.
Right now, more than ever, I am going to do what I want to do. What is on my mind? Because if he does not care about my feelings and he does whatever he wants, why should I care about his?
Tread with caution, my dear. I might not be able to save you from your father.
Mommy, I don't care about Daddy right now. If my own father cannot protect me, then I should learn to protect myself and keep myself safe. I don't care about what he says or what he feels. I don't, Mommy.
Your husband is such a weakling. How can he have the money he has and still be acting like a broke guy? See, let me tell you, what is there in giving you his pin that he has to make it a national issue? That you have to leave his house and then come back? Man, I expected more from him. He's just a Jew guy. Vivian, if you're wise, you will know that you don't need to listen to Mabel. Mabel that cannot even keep a relationship talk more of marriage. How dare you talk to me like that? Yes, you cannot keep a relationship talk more of marriage. And she's here telling you to collect spin. If you collect the spin, what will you use it for? Will you give him your own?
Why should I do that?
Okay.
My thing is my thing.
Okay.
His thing is our thing.
Good. Bam. You that does not have money, how much do you have? You don't want to give out your pin, but yet you want a businessman to give out his pin to you. What is your aim? What is all this drama, Vivian? So you just insulted me and you say I cannot keep a relationship. We all know that even the friendships that you keep is based on benefit, girl. This relationship, this friendship that we are keeping is based on what you're gaining. If not, I'm very sure you're not going to be here. You better watch your mouth. No, you watch your mouth. Please. Just watch your mouth. What's your own? What's your gain?
Relax.
What are you going to gain if she has a broken home? What do you aim to gain if they threw her out of her house? And I'm very sure that her father won't let her in. Oh, when she comes knocking at your door, you open the door for her, right? You know my house is small. We've not even started talking and you're already crying for space.
Olivia, honestly, I wonder why we are still friends. All you do is support my husband. You never stand by me. Wait, is it that you really want to marry him so that the both of you can continue this your support system?
See, I am not here to take sides. I am here to make you understand that you have to make your marriage work. Yes, you have to make your marriage work. You are such a control freak. You want to be in control of everything. You want to be in control of his finance. You want to be in control of his office. You want to be in control of his family. Oh my God, I can't stand you right now. What is your aim? Vivian, stop this thing that you're doing.
I am his wife. I am supposed to be in control.
What? See, he's the one giving himself headache. Let me tell you. If he has done what she asked him to do, trust me, all this nonsense will not be happening. But no, he has chosen to listen to his own family and do what they want him to do. See, let me tell you, if a man cannot give you peace, he will not have peace. I don't blame you. I'm not even surprised. You are that kind of person when your brother gets married. You want to break your brother's wife's neck. Look at Helen. Helen has not given her trouble for one day. Despite that Helen is older than her husband. And yet, Helen takes all the trash that comes out of her mouth. See, if I was in Helen's shoes, God knows, I will beat you every day. You will collect on a daily basis.
Olivia, so this is the plan you have for me?
Yes. I'm not saying I'm going to hit you. I said if I was in your sister's in-law's shoes. But come to think of it, since you got into that family, you are just like a demon. How dare you! Causing havoc and chaos.
Olivia, watch it.
God will judge your mouth. God will judge you. Hope you know that.
Vivian, see, anytime you want to have a get-together like this, let it be that it's Carol that is coming. So I will be able to sit down and talk like two matured people on a mission.
I don't care. I don't care.
People on a mission to conquer, mission on how you will take over your husband's house, mission to be in charge.
Exactly.
See, my darling friend, I want you to think again what you want in this marriage. Do you want to finish this marriage and go home empty-handed? Or do you want to finish this marriage and end of the day, everybody is fine?
Shut your trash! What do you mean finish? Marriage is not biscuit that finishes. Marriage is for better, for what? It's a lifetime commitment. If you're tired of your marriage, you pack your things and follow your father like instructed. But if you feel like you want to follow your mother's instruction, I am so sorry for you. It might not end up well with you. And then if you think you want to listen to this fool, please, Vivian, this fool that does not know what marriage is. You don't know what marriage sounds like.
Put it together.
And I know, and I'm very sure that nobody wants to end up with you.
You think it's because of your stupid, useless marriage. You can talk to me about marriage.
Yes, I am married. I am married and I'm learning from it on a daily basis. Let me school you, girl, little girl. Let me school you. Marriage is an institute where you learn. It's like a plant, you flower to blossom. Yes.
So you're not learning anything from Vivian's marriage?
I am learning, yes, I'm learning. You know what I'm learning? Vivian's marriage is an example of what not to do in marriage.
Olivia, please.
Yes.
Please, it's okay. It's okay. I can't stand here and watch you say all these things about me.
You know what? You have to change your ways. That's what I have to say.
You know what?
That's all I have to say.
I'm done.
A word is enough for the wives, Vivian.
I'm done. Vivian, I'm done.
Get
I
out
don't
of
think
here.
I want to continue.
Please move. Shush.
Mabel, please.
Bad friends, deceiving people. Look at her. So, is this in a date?
Are you happy now? I don't think I want to continue with this. Just go.
I don't care either. Oh my God. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, girl.
I'm thinking of collecting my own share of the money. Starting a business of my own. I'm not getting younger. And besides, I have a relationship of my own that is really serious. We're thinking of marriage. I won't want a situation where I'll be settling down in here with all the drama happening. I don't want that. I want a home of my own. My business. I want to be a man on my own. Void of drama. And my girlfriend is already agitated with everything that's happening. So I don't know. I'm seeking your opinion. What do you think?
You're on your right. Okay, you're a man, so if that's what you want to do, then I'll support you. Okay, because I know your woman wants to come to this house and face the drama that Vivian keeps creating in this house. Since you don't want to join the family business, I'll suggest you talk to our brother to give you some money to establish your own business. Okay, the business that you've always planned for yourself. I'll also support you with some money from my own.
Really?
Right.
That's actually really very nice. I appreciate that.
I love you now, my brother.
The issue is how to tell Mark. I don't know how he's going to take it.
Regardless of how he's going to take it, you still have to let him know. Because I feel very bad the way Vivian keeps insulting you in this house all the time. I'm not leaving this house. I'm not going anywhere. No leave, no transfer. Because I know that if Mama and I leave this house, Vivian will kill our brother with emotional violence. So until I'm sure that he's fixed himself, his wife and his marriage, I am not leaving this house.
So, how much of this insult are you willing to take from Vivian?
No matter the insult she brings, I have enough insults to pile on her. You know me. Look, I will not sacrifice my brother on the altar of her.
Even if I want war.
Even if you want to war, bring it. Just tell me the date, the time and the venue so I can come there and break your face.
To realize that you're beginning to fight your family members. But the part I don't understand is Vivian talking about you not being part of the family. It doesn't add up.
She's right.
How?
We all share a father but different mother.
Are you saying Mama is not your biological mother?
Mama is my mother, but she didn't give birth to me.
I'm listening.
You see, Chris,
My father was married to Mama. And they had Helen. So at this time, my father started having an affair with another woman and she got pregnant. She didn't inform my father about me until she had me. 12 years she died. But before she died, she reached out to my father and told him about me and gave him proof why I am his son. Before she died.
Wow. This is interesting.
You see, then my father took me home and told Mama about me and told her I was his son, and Mama felt bad. She felt betrayed. But she still took me in. She took me in as her son. She made me feel comfortable. She gave me everything I wanted. Then my siblings, she introduced me to them, Helen and Ben, who is a year, like some few months younger than me. They still took me in and took me as their brother. Helen and Ben, who is some few months younger than me, they accepted me as one of them. Everything was fine. So when my dad was about to die, he wanted to hand over the business to somebody else, and then Ben was abroad. He was doing fine in his own business. He was even sending money to my dad when he was alive to invest in his own business. And my dad asked my mom who he was supposed to hand over the business to. Is it Mark or Ben? And Mama said, who is his first son? And he replied, he said, Mark is my first son. And Mama said, why not give the business to Mark? Mark has been with you. Mark understands this business. So give it to Mark. And by the way, Ben is abroad and he's doing good for himself. So let Mark run the business. And my father agreed and handed the business over to me.
Mark, you don't know what you have. Mama has taken care of you more than her own child. More than her own children. Mama is indeed your mother.
I know that Mama is my mother, and that is why I love her with the whole of my heart. I love her more than life itself. When I started this business, I was struggling. It was very tedious for me because this was not my kind of business. I almost failed. I lost a lot of profits. A lot of downtimes. We even had to downsize and all, but my family, Ben, Mama, Helen, they brought in their resources. Everything they had, everything they could lay their hands on, they brought it in and they revived this business. That was where I was scared. I thought they were going to take everything from me because I was an illegitimate child, but they didn't. Even the money from Ben's business, he had to shut it down and put everything into this one. Wow.
What about Helen?
Helen. See, after Helen's husband died, she sold the house, the cars, lands, her stocks, her bonds in the bank, everything. And she handed the money over to me to put into this business. She gave me everything. They were there for me. And see, before my father died, he specifically gave me an instruction that the joy and happiness of this family lies on my shoulder, and I should make sure that no form of segregation or separation comes into this family.
So why do you do the things you do? Why do you sound as if it is the family that is wicked and fighting you? Why are you the stupid one here? Why do you allow yourself to be used Because a few minutes ago you were sounding as if it's your family members that are the problem. But listening to your story now, I see you're the stupid one here. I think realization has dawned on you. You are the one with the problem. Do you know this people can actually take everything away from you? They gave you their father's name. They gave you a position. They gave you a place in their life. They can decide to sell off this business and divide it into 4. And what part do you think will come to you and your lovely wife? You think it will be enough for you to run your own home on yourself, by yourself? Don't get it twisted. It is good to listen to your wife. But it's better to listen to a woman with sense. If your family members are the ones doing all this, I'll be the first to tell you that your family members are not making sense.
I know.
If you didn't see your family members together, I would understand it. When you guys started dating, if she didn't want a joint family, you guys would have sat down and had a conversation and agreed on some of the vital information, and some of these things that are playing out now won't play out at all. You see, Mark, you need to take the bull by the horn. You need to be the man. Any woman that is not ready to be inside the family and act as a wife and a mother, that person should be thrown out like trash. I hope what I'm saying is making sense.
I forgot to tell you, Mama sold her car and jewelries just to give me the money and so that I can put it into this business. I don't know, I'm just confused.
You don't have any business being confused. You have a business of having sense. A woman that has come to destroy should be thrown out. Nobody deserves to take away your peace of mind. Mark, have sense.
I'll be in my office.
Close the door. Uju, you're welcome to my house. So this is where you'll be doing all your work. You are only supposed to answer to me and my husband. Any other person here is irrelevant, so you are in charge aside me and my husband.
Okay, ma. Who is she?
Good evening, ma. You do not have any business with this woman or any other person in this house, as a matter of fact. I said you are here to obey myself and my husband. You are in charge aside the both of us, so give yourself some respect.
But she's older than me, ma.
Oh, you are not even in. You want to be challenging my authority. Are you hard of hearing or something? I said you are going to run this home according to my instructions. If you are going to take sides with any other person in this house, then you should start leaving.
No, ma, that's not what I said.
Look, you have not answered my question. I said, who is she?
She is my new house help, my house manager. So she's going to be here to manage this home according to my instructions. Tell whoever what to eat and what time to eat it.
Vivian, we have enough hands in this house. So why are you needing another house help? Well, anyway, I don't have time to argue with you. It is your decision. Whatever you decide to do, that is your own problem.
Mama, this is the most sensible thing you have ever said since I've known you. Wow! So now you acknowledge that I am the #1 citizen of this house and I own the entire place, so I can do whatever I want and when and how I decide to.
Nobody is dragging this house with you. If you like, you can bring in 10,000 housemates. It is none of my lookout. But one thing I want to tell you is that whatever decision you are taking, make sure your husband knows about it.
Mama, leave my husband to me. That is my business. Your current business right now is to think about how you will vacate that room for my worker.
Hey,
will Mama vacate her room for me?
Do you want to sleep in the kitchen?
If that's what it takes, I can do that. But I can't tell Mama to vacate her room for me. That's not possible, Ma.
Well then, suit yourself. The kitchen is the only place available for you to sleep. Again, I will tell you that besides myself and my husband, you are in charge of this place.
What is your name?
Uju.
You are welcome, eh?
Thank you, Ma. Ma, sorry. If I may ask, is she your daughter-in-law?
Yes.
The Lord is your strength, Ma.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who are you?
I'm the new house help.
House help? What do we need a house help for?
Madam Vivian employed me.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I wasn't informed about you. Okay? But she's the boss of the house, the madam of the house, so it's fine. What are we having for breakfast?
Madam and Oga, they're having fried rice with chicken.
Just Madam and Oga?
Yes.
What about the rest of the family?
Nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean, nothing?
Madam only told me to prepare 3 cups of rice for she and Oga. That every other person in the house will sort themselves out. Nobody is eating in this house today.
And what about you? What are you having?
She said when everybody leaves, I can prepare noodles for myself.
Really? What's your name?
My name is Ujuma.
Uju. Nice to meet you, Uju. I'm Helen. So just call me Helen, okay? You can drop the ma. Alright, so since you all have decided what to eat, I'll just have to prepare what I and the rest of the family will eat, okay?
Sorry, ma'am. But my madam told me that I shouldn't allow anyone to touch the pot or anything in this kitchen. She said nobody is allowed to cook in this house. The only person permitted to cook in this house is either she, I, or maybe Oga.
She said that to you?
Yes.
Okay, fine. No problem. You can go ahead and continue what you're doing.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Is the breakfast ready?
Yes, ma'am. I have set the dining already.
Okay, we're coming.
Okay.
Baby, can we go and eat now? Okay. Uju! Come and serve us!
Ooh, yep.
And what? So where's the food? Serve us!
Where's the food, ma? I served the food.
If you serve the food, you called us to come and eat and you serve the food. You're asking me where's the food? I should be asking you that question. Where's the food?
I put it in the diner set. It was here.
So where is it now? You said you kept it. Where is the food? Is there any food here like this? Where is the food now?
You said you kept the food here.
I did. I kept it here.
Then where is the food? Would you stop playing with me? Where's the food?
Hold on, ma.
is wrong with this girl now?
Mercy, I prepared the food, I'm sure. I prepared the food and I served them on the dinner set. The food was here before I went to call you people up from the upstairs.
So where is the food? Did it disappear? Where is it now?
I don't know. I'm also confused.
I think I know exactly what is playing out here.
Very delicious. Very delicious.
Yes, ma'am.
What?
What? What nonsense is going on here? This food was meant for my husband and I, so you people are here eating it.
Meant for your husband and you. Because we are what? Statues. Sacrifice of the gods. We cannot eat food. You come and you say we should go outside and take care of ourselves. We should go and fend for ourselves because we cannot eat. We don't have mouth to eat. Only you and your husband can eat.
That is what you all should have done. Go somewhere and fend for yourselves. How dare you take food that was meant for my husband and I? Okay, now what do you expect us to eat?
You are so shameless. Vivian, you are very shameless. So if you don't have anything to eat, go and boil noodles like you told your house help to do. Look at you. Come here and tell us that this is the food meant for just you and your husband. So who are we? If you don't step out of this room, I will descend on you. Idiot.
Don't worry. All of you, don't worry. My husband, Mark, will clear all your doubts. Don't worry.
Listen.
Go and call like you always do. Come on. Fight for you.
See. Rubbish.
Come on.
Hi.
Can you imagine? The food that was meant for our breakfast, your family stole it and they are consuming it upstairs.
What?
What do you mean what? The food I asked her to prepare is what they are eating upstairs.
Are you serious?
You can go in and look and see for yourself. Do I look like I'm lying or I don't know what I'm saying?
Our food, I want to eat that. I don't like all these things. So wait. Just wait first. Nonsense is this. The food I was supposed to eat. That's what we do. When we eat it. Why? Mama, what is going on here? Why did you people bring this food here to come and eat? We were supposed to eat at the dining together as one family. What is all this?
Well, that would have been possible if and only if your wife had allowed it. If you had said, okay, let us eat, everyone eat as a family. But she has been there insisting that we will not eat. That the food is for only you and for her.
Imagine.
That we will not eat. Meaning what? If not for Helen who went there and took the food for us to eat. And I'm sure we would have been starving hungry. So now you hear what you want to do. No, tell us what you want to do. You want to fight us?
Fight you because of food. Why will I fight you people because of food? It doesn't make any sense now. It's just, but by the way, why would Vivian even say you people should not even eat?
Because she's the madam of the house now. She's the madam of the house and we are nothing. That's why she brought a maid to come and control everything in this house. So what do you expect us to do? To go hungry because she's the wife? Since she decided to be Eleke the bird that wants to fly without perching, we too, we can shoot without aiming.
But this doesn't make sense. This is preposterous.
See, my son, this thing makes sense. That is the kind of wife that you married. I will never believe that me, Mama sitting down here, can ever go to the kitchen to go and steal food or stay inside my room here to eat it.
Mama, stop. Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't know that all this. I didn't know all this was happening. I didn't know.
I need to stand here. Will you join us?
I should join you.
Stand. Come and join us before you go for your event, like we used to do in the past.
Yes.
Good boy.
happening now? What's going on now? Why are we taking chicken? You're not eating your taking chicken.
Eat. Allow him to eat.
Mama, you will not eat like you get chicken. Mama, where's my own chicken now? So where's my own? No, chicken. This now.
Eat your food. My son. Come. Ma! Hey! What's your brother, eh?
See, come and bring that chicken, oh.